Shalom, calling Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakak Wadash, giving all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakak Wadash, the great Ali Shaddai of Israel, the great I am, the possessor of heaven and earth, the spirits of heaven and earth. Come before you in the name of Yahweh Shai, the Adonai, the Mashiach, the light of this world, the one who died for Israel and rose to sit to become his father's royal right arm, my Redeemer, my Comforter, and my salvation, and the only one that plead his blood over Israel, the only nation granted for salvation. Giving double honors to great millstone, who give us his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from upon high. And shout out to the Akim, the brothers that's in the word. Oh, my arm. So the brothers that's in the word preaching. You may not be from Great Millstone, but you still follow them and you listen to them preach the gospel. And I take their classes on YouTube and watch them on YouTube and learn. And you bring the word out on the highways and byways, and you go, then you bring it out at home. Shalom to you, brothers. Shalom to the Akim, the beautiful women that's in the word. Whether you got a man or not, you still fear the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh. And you listen and you learn in silence. So coming back at you with another video. I'm sorry if the other video got cut off, but today, I don't know, a new subject that hit me, and we'll be talking about evil spirits. Yes, evil spirits. Evil spirits are in the Bible, and the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai, name Yahweh Shai, he authorizes us to come to Yahweh Shem Shai, name Yahweh Shai, and to avoid these evil spirits. Right now, the reason why I bring it up is because we enter in an evil time, and like they said, iniquity shall abound, for the love of many shall, because iniquity abounds, the love of many shall grow wax cold. And it's a lot of, the Most High is turning up his anger. So the more angry, the more the Lord get, the more and more Yahweh releases these evil spirits into the world, into the world. And these evil spirits are here on the world. Okay, you got all kind of legends, whether you in the truth or you're not in the truth. Evil spirits exist. You can call them demonic spirits or poltergeists. You know what I'm saying? But evil spirit is more of a suitable name. You could be in Christianity, and I know they've heard about wicked evil spirits, and the truth about it is that the evil spirits exist in the spiritual realm. Now, the world is spiritual and it is physical, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what the earth is. The earth is a spiritual body and a physical body. So we live in the physical realm, and then not far from us is the spiritual realm. They go back to back, and people can say, oh, when you die, you get left here and you watch over your people, or sometimes people that die in horrible ways, they want to get the person that, tried to kill them or hurt them, and they spirit won't rest until they find justice, you know what I'm saying? Or some spirits that are cursed to walk the earth because something horrible happened to them, and they spirit and you got to find out what happened to them in order for their spirit to be laid rest. When that is not the case, that is not true. So we can look at that. Go there real quick in the Blue Letter Bible, because it was having me doing some study through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai about wicked spirits and where they come from. The wicked spirits everywhere on the earth, they actually come from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, But let me look this up. Sorry, there's a fly. It kept bothering me. Let's see. fix that. I didn't know I could do stuff like that either. Let me see if I can find it. Because the Bible tells you that. Let's see, I'll put in a better one. They can't. This thing is not engineered to answer any of my deep questions. Okay, like it says, when a man dies, his spirit goes up or goes back to Yahweh who gave it. And, when the animal dies, it goes into the ground, but all our spirits go into like one place. That's not the precept, but, that's what it says in the Bible. The precept says the spirit goes back to Yahweh who gave it. So when you die, you don't be left here as some soul, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? They got a more proper saying like, oh, your mom is in heaven watching over you, which is more of a proper term of those of us that's passing, and going into the spiritual realm. We go to paradise. That's what they call it, paradise. And paradise is heaven. It's like a certain part in heaven to where you go, and after you died, you go there and you wait to be reincarnated. It takes some time, and you'll be there for some time, which is peace, beauty, relaxation. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. All souls go there before they are judged and reincarnated back onto the earth. So that's how that works. So is there any, is there any spirits, that of our people watching over us? No. You know what I'm saying? Is there any, body by your bed, you know what I'm saying, or your parents that probably passed by your bed, watching over you, making sure you get a good night's sleep? That is not so. But in fact, what is watching while you sleep in your bed, or could be somewhere in your room or hiding out somewhere in your house, is most likely a wicked spirit. And given the opportunity, it could try to attack you. And I got a couple of accounts in the Bible that I was looking at that was pretty interesting during the time of Yahweh Shai, the Hamashiach, when he walked the earth in Matthew, all the way on through. And he was encountering wicked spirits, because he could see both. He could see the spiritual realm and he can see the physical realm. So he could see both, you know what I'm saying? And he see things that people can't see, and people that happen to be nearby him when he does these acts, you know what I'm saying? Whether they are far off doing something, they don't know what's going on, or they, following him and they right behind him, which is the prophets, they would see it, you know what I'm saying? And they wouldn't understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would encounter these wicked, evil spirits, and, when Yahweh Shai told them to come out, they would come out right in front of the face of the people. Like, they can see it with their own eyes. So, that at the end of the day, wicked spirits, they do exist, and there is no people left behind on the earth. They go back to Yahweh the Lord, and Yahweh put them in paradise until it's time for them to reincarnate back on the earth. Now, we living in a great time to where a lot of evil is happening. So it's a lot of people that's possessed, starting to become more and more possessed by evil spirits, and doing all strange manners of wickedness, and, having split personalities, you know what I'm saying? Whether from drug use, or indulging in something, or worshiping something that you're not supposed to be worshiping, being driven to get to a goal, or, you know what I'm saying, or, just being too focused on certain things could expose you to a spiritual, like spiritual demons, so, you can call them demons too. Demon means knowledge, so it could go both ways, evil spirit or knowledge. But, in this preference, in this episode, I'm talking about wicked spirits, evil spirits, demons, demonic spirits. And nowadays, more and more, a lot of people are catching demonic possession. So, it's kind of funny how they got priests, you know what I'm saying? And they have these exorcists, as what they would call it. Or I think, well, I'm pretty much convinced that they're fake exorcists, because if they were exorcists, they wouldn't be going to people's house charging them to pull out spirits out of people. See, this is what the white man do and confuse you with that Christianity. You know what I'm saying? If you was a true exorcist of Yahweh, you would be out there, you know what I'm saying, out there. Or actually, no, if there was a true exorcist of their religion, then they know the secret behind the exorcism is that many people are possessed, like many, tons and tons of people, because there's wicked spirits everywhere. And if your body, your mind, and your spirit is vulnerable, it could be accessed immediately by these evil spirits. You could meet a person that may seem normal, but 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying, judging on what they into and what they do, they are possessed. You know what I'm saying? You could see somebody that, per se, let's say, into, you know what I'm saying, certain books that they're not supposed to be into. And that is a possession. These spirits can get you in any kind of way. So I'm going to bring up a couple of accounts of demonic spirits and sick people, And the only way you can get out of this is through Yahweh Shai. No, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, in the name of Yahweh Shai the Lord, because God can heal you of these spirits. He can cast these spirits out. Some people got spirits binded to them. And in time, the more and more they indulge in their act of whatever they're doing, the more and more the spirit bind to them to where the spirit is them, which is called a possession. Like I said, the real exorcists are a great millstone, and the prophets and those of us that follow. We try to get the people to get our people to come back to Yahweh and be healed and exorcise those spirits out of them. Like I said, of the white man know, and they wicked Christianity, they know, because they got a lot of shows on exorcisms and demonic possession, movies like Possession of Emily Rose, you know what I'm saying, The Last Exorcist, Evil Dead, Dante's Inferno, just certain movies that got a lot to do with exorcising spirits. They even got an anime on it. But, from the whole point is that if these white people, were exorcising, they would have to exorcise a lot of people, millions of people, because there's a lot of people that are having sickly spirits on them, wicked spirits on them, demonic possession on them. And it's so many without number, it's not even a joke. Some of these people are demonic spirits. If you're not of the children of Israel, you are a demonic spirit. You are a beast. You are a, you know what I'm saying, a creation of the earth, because the Most High had created the children of Israel, and then he created all the other nations, you know what I'm saying, and all the other nations aren't worth anything. They are called the beast of the earth. So even people can be animals. Even people can be made demonic spirits, you know what I'm saying? And the legend says that the children, through the Most High Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai, Yahweh gave him the blueprints, and Yahweh Shai commanded us to create all these things in the beginning and during the divine days, you know what I'm saying, when the earth was being created. So we created all of these evil spirits. That's how important the children of Israel are. They are the world. They are the people. That's why the Most High has that pronunciation. We are the people, okay? Because everything else is considered a beast, a monster, a demonic spirit, or an animal. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what all these other people are. Esau, Edom, and his race, and all the other nations, they are the beast of the earth. And like I said, even people can represent animals and varieties of demonic spirits. So we could get to one account right now. It says, Matthew chapter 4, verse 1, then Yahweh Shai was led up by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. Okay? Okay, so we all know Satan by now. If you haven't been living under a rock, Satan is not the rival of God, okay? Satan is not the rival of God. That is a fucking total lie. Yahweh has beef with a man. God has beef with a man. He didn't say that he had beef with his angels. He never had a problem with Satan. Satan is doing wickedness, and that's the left hand of God. God has angels that do good, and God has angels that do bad, okay? So it was one account, you know what I'm saying, to where the Most High had a certain king, an Israelite king, destroyed. And the Most High said, who among us will go down there to persuade this king to go into battle so that the Lord may slay him? So some angels said this, some angels said that, according, and then one of the angels, you know what I'm saying, it could have been Satan or any other angel that does evil work on the Lord's side. He said, I'll go. And he said, I got an idea. And Yahweh said, how would you go and get him to go down there so he could be killed? You know what I'm saying? During the battle. And the Spirit said, I will go down into his followers and be a lion spirit in the mouth of the people to get him to go up to the battle so he could be killed. And Yahweh Shai was like, that's a good idea. So you got angels that do good work, which go and bless people. Hang on, let me get my arm hurt. Let me get it. Okay, crappy. Move, stupid charger. Ugh. I know I suck at this. I know I suck at this shit, but it's the best I can do. And he said, you know what I'm saying, that's a good idea. Go down and persuade him so that he may be killed. So that's how the Lord works. He got good angels, and then he got bad angels. Good angels to go do good things, and bad angels that will go and do bad things. And the devil is one of them. Well, that's what they call him, but his name is Satan. And Satan isn't even a bad name. It just sounds evil. So, they would use that, and they would be like, oh, they give him what we call the fallen angel doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's evil, he's wicked. You know what I'm saying? He's going, one day he'll fly up out of the pits of hell to go and fight the Lord, and his angels gonna go with him, and then he gonna get beaten, fall to the earth, and then he'll turn into a dragon and come and kill us all. No, that's not how it goes. The Bible is so deep to where if people reading it on the surface, they'll think exactly what I just said, but it's not. It's really not. It's actually deeper than that. But, some people are just blind to the truth. So we can just continue. It says, then Yahweh Shai was led up by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights afterward, he was hungry. Now when the tempter came to him, he said, if you are the Son of Yahweh, command that these stones become bread. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but every word that proceeds from the mouth of Yahweh. Now, Satan is portraying himself to be an evil spirit. Well, he is an evil spirit, but we know he does the job through Yahweh Shem Shai to test people, to destroy people, to kill people. Satan is a chief angel, so he sends other angels, and then under these angels, they got evil spirits that work on the earth, and they send them out from messenger to servant type of manner. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes these angels can come before you themselves, depending on if the Lord don't like you, you know what I'm saying, or something you've done, and these angels will come and visit you themselves and kill you. You don't even have, and that's why I say the Most High don't have to fight fair. He doesn't fight fair. He can kill you and with something that you don't even see. You know what I'm saying? You don't even see it coming. You can't see it, but you can feel it, and you know it's there. You know what I'm saying? He could kill you in a carnal way, get you shot up. You know what I'm saying? Or he can have an angel come and fly over you and give you a horrible ass disease, like it said in the book of Job. That shit can happen. You can go to sleep one night and then wake up with a horrible disease. How did I get this? It's because the Most High sent his angels, and the angels sent the demonic spirits to come and put that disease on your ass. Or sometimes the angels will come personally. However manner Yahweh wants to do it, they're going to do it for him. And in this instance, Satan was the one who came and tempted the devil. It says, Slakia came and tempted Yahushua. It says, then the devil took him up into the holy city, set him on the pinnacle of the temple, and said to him, if you are the son of Yahweh, throw yourself down, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge over you, and in their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against the stone. It says, Yahushua said to him, it is written again, you shall not tempt Yahweh Bashem Yahushua your God. Again, the devil took him on an exceedingly high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their glory, and said to him, all these things I will give you if you will fall down and worship me. Then Yahushua said, away with you, Satan, for it is written, you shall worship Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the Lord your God. In him only you shall serve. Then the devil left him, and behold, angels came and ministered to him, because he passed the test as not being overcome by any temptations. And this small passage that I just said, it also got a lot to do with people who go to the white man for help, for riches, for rap and for fame, to be famous around the world and to be forever rich, to be on TV, to be a star. This is the kind of temptation that comes to the door, because we all know Satan is the evil spirit that has charge over the whole world. That's how powerful the angel of Yahweh is. Satan is that angel, that's that chief angel that has power over all the wicked angels and over all the evil spirits of the world. You know what I'm saying? So right now, the white man got Satan, which is the angel of the Lord. Is not a bad thing. It's just his job. The angel of the Lord over the white man, making him do wickedness and wicked things by orders from Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Orders from Yahweh. So you read the book of Job, it says, now there was now the sons of God came, to heaven, and they stood before Yahweh, and Satan was among them, and Yahweh said, from where do you come from? He said, from on the earth, walking on it and upon it, meaning that he was going to go do the job that Yahushua told him to go do, which is to go test people, which is to go check on people, to go punish people, and to do wickedness on the earth, and to bring about wickedness on the earth to people that Yahweh had told him to go do it to, whether it was by disease, car accidents, getting shot up, getting robbed and beat to death, raped to death. There's all kind of manners that the Lord can get these people and these angels. Whether they good or on the bad side, they gotta repent. But most importantly, Satan sent his evil spirits to do that work, and these evil spirits are everywhere. They're everywhere. They're all around you. There's not a moment to where you not being attacked. There's not a moment to where you could be attacked. There's not a moment to where you don't have these evil spirits tempting you into doing bad things. There is not a dull moment. You got to understand, we live in a spiritual world right now on the earth. The wicked spirits are just running amok, and anybody can have these wicked spirits in them. So we're gonna get to the next part, because this one was actually pretty interesting. And it says, and this is 23, chapter 1 still. No, chapter 4. So like 23, chapter 4, 23. And it says, and Yahushua went about all Galilee, teaching in their synagogues, preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing all kinds of sickness and all kinds of disease among the people. Then his fame went throughout all Syria, and they brought to him all sick people who were afflicted with various diseases and torments, and those who were demon possessed, epileptics, and paralytics, and he healed them. See, now, mainly he talking about, like I said, he talking about the children of Israel being possessed by demonic spirits and sick and epileptic and having disabilities. And you can be blind, you know what I'm saying? You can be lame, you can have retardation. All of these are wicked spirits on you. You know what I'm saying? In whatever manner, a wicked spirit can be in your ears to cause you to be deaf. You know what I'm saying? A wicked spirit can be in your throat that will cause you to not be able to speak. This is how the Most High work. It's the wicked spirits all around you, which is pretty scary. But when you get to understanding their job, you know what I'm saying? When you have the understanding and you know the secret of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and his only begotten son Yahweh Shai, you know these secret names, you keep your head in the books, you know what I'm saying? You stay strong, 9 times out of 10, these evil spirits, they cannot enter you, they cannot bother you, And they got another story like that too, about how the spirit came into this man's body and he cleaned out the house. So the spirit was like, okay, I'm gonna go back into where I came from when it was cast back out. But when the spirit went back into the man, which was his house, you know what I'm saying, the spirit found that it was cleaned up and it was arranged the right way. So the spirit had fled because the spirit knew that the Holy Spirit was inside of the man, living in the house with the man. So, that parable that's somewhere in the Bible, I forgot where it's at. That parable in the Bible is talking about evil spirits, Let me see. Where's another good one? Here go another account. Here go another account right here of demonic spirits. So we can go right here. And you have to know some form. You got to know the Bible. The Bible is low-level spiritual power for you to be able to rebuke these wicked spirits. If not, then you could be reading the Bible and be like, in the name of Jesus Christ, I rebuke you. And the spirit is still coming to you. Why? Because you don't have the name, the right name, the authority to rebuke these wicked spirits and to stop them from coming in. Now, we all get caught slipping from time to time to where we catch sleep paralysis, but it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You can wake up and you can live with these spirits day to day, and slowly but surely they'll destroy you. So you gotta be able to be aware and know that, Now we can read this. This one is good too. It says, then another of his disciples said to him, Lord, let me first go and bury my father. But Yahushua said to him, follow me and let the dead bury their own dead. Meaning that people with no knowledge bury the people that didn't have knowledge because God took them off the planet. Now there is people like that, because dead, it's meaning two things. You don't have no knowledge, no light in you, and then you dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's two meanings. It's a double meaning. It says, now when he got into the boat, his disciples followed him, and suddenly a great tempest arose on the sea, so that the boat was covered with the waves, but he was asleep. Then the disciples came to awoke him, saying, save us, Yahweh. Yahushai, save us, Yahushai, we are perishing. But he said to them, why are you fearful, O you little of faith? Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a calm. So the men marveled, saying, who can this be, that even the winds and the sea obey him. So that goes into another department of spirits too, because elements are spirits. That's one of the secrets to Yahweh Shai's spiritual power. He knows how to. He's the son of the father of spirits. So Yahweh Shai gave him, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai gave him commands over the spirits. You know what I'm saying? He gave him that power to control the spirits. Now there's a spirits all over. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, not just demonic spirits that fly through the earth. You got the spirit in the trees. You got the spirit in the animals. Spirits even in people. You got spirits in the air. You know what I'm saying? You got water spirits. You know what I'm saying? You have cloud spirits, lightning spirits, tornado spirits. There's all kind of spirits that are in around all around you that keep the reality that we are in together. You know what I'm saying? Because without the Most High, because all of these spirits, they come from Yahweh. So without, if the Most High would have just pulled all the spirits off the earth and all the spirits were to return to him, then our reality and everything as it is, the universe itself, all of that would just fall apart. We all would just drop dead and just probably just crumble away, because the Most High pulled his imagination. He pulled his spirit off the earth. And when he pulled the spirit off the earth, it broke down all the foundations, you know what I'm saying, of the world and of the people. So when you read this Bible, it actually gives you, the Yahweh gives you some of that insight, you know what I'm saying, to just the definition to what these spirits are. And we all know the Most High took some of his spirit and broke it into fragments. So everything that has life, because the Most High likes things that have life, but it's also another definition to where we know that we not in control of nothing that we do. You know what I'm saying? And Yahweh Shai is his son, so Yahweh Shai gave him, you know, like it says, I have the keys of Hades and life and death. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High can, his son Yahweh Shai can do the same thing he can do. He can control these spirits. He knows these spirits. And like when he told the wind to stop, it stopped, because it's a spirit in the wind, and he commanded to stop. So that's one thing that the prophets, a great millstone, and the people that follow, some of us get spiritual powers to where we could command these spirits. You know what I'm saying? We could control these spirits, you know. Tell the spirit to go this way. Tell that spirit to go that way. Tell that spirit to come out of this man. You know what I'm saying? Tell the spirit to go into a man. You know what I'm saying? You'll have command over the spirits and over the elements that are, you know, even commanding over demonic spirits, you know. And so, you know, these men go have powers that you don't understand because you don't read the Bible, you know. But we're going to go back to the evil spirit department because I wanted to read something on that. But, you know, that was pretty awesome. Though he has not only has power over the wicked spirits, he got power over the element spirits too. So it says, wait, I want to go to another one. Wait. Oh, that's the Legion one. This one is always this one can be re-edified, yeah, because I read about this one yesterday. This one is good. It says, when he had come to the other side, to the country of Gergesenes, I suppose, there met him 2 demon-possessed men coming out of the tombs exceedingly fierce, so that no one could pass that way. And suddenly they cried out, saying, what have we to do with you, Yahweh Shai, son, you son of Yahweh? Have you come here to torment us before the time? Because there's going to be a time and day where the evil spirits is going to even suffer. You know, that's during the end and all that. They're going to be put into order, put into correction. It says, now a good way off from them there was a herd of many swine feeding. So the demons begged him, saying, if you cast us out, permit us to go away into the herd of swine. And he said to them, go. So when they came out, they went into the herd of swine, and suddenly the whole herd of swine ran violently down the steep place into the sea and perished into the water. Those who kept them fled, and they went no yeah kept them fled and they went away into the city and told everything, including what had happened to the demon possessed man. So they literally saw the spirits come out of the man and fly into the animals. They saw that shit, and because they was nearby Yahweh Shai, and they happened to see Yahweh Shai probably put it on his spirit to give them those eyes to see into the spiritual realm, and they saw some shit. That is some shit, to really see the true form of the spirits that are actually around you. You know, you don't have to see it in order for it to, you don't have to see them, you know what I'm saying, to know that they're there. You know, that's the key though. But if you ever seen something like this, you know, Most High ever open your eyes to see an account like that, that will flip you out. It says, and behold, the whole city came out to meet Yahweh Shai, and when they saw him, they begged him to depart from their region because they were scared. So he got into the boat, crossed over, and came to his own city. Then behold, they brought him a paralytic lying on the bed. When Yahweh Shai saw their faith, he said to the paralytic, Son, be of good cheer. Your sins are forgiven you. And at once some of the scribes said within themselves, This man blasphemies. But Yahweh Shai, knowing their thoughts, said, Why do you think evil in your hearts? Exactly, they thought he was some sort of witch or something. But he wasn't. He was the actual Messiah, you know. And witches, they need time to conjure up. But the Messiah, when he says something, it's going to get done. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. That's not witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother higher power that we don't understand. Well, they don't understand, but, you know, those of us that know the word, we understand it. It says, for which is easier to say, your sins are forgiven you, or to say, arise and walk, but that you may know that the Son of Man has power on the earth to forgive sins. Then he said to the paralytic, Arise, take up your bed, and go to your house. And he arose and departed to his house. Now when the multitude saw it, they marveled and glorified Yahweh, who had given such power to men. And with that, calling Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I'm gonna go to a part 2. It's 37 minutes in. Shalom.